Okay, good morning everyone. So let us start with SDN controller, which was asked by many. What is SDN controller? So if you know about SDN, SDN is divided into three parts. First is the SDN applications. SDN applications like traffic, network routing, etc. The second is the middle part, which is the SDN controller, and the third part is your routers. Okay, network elements like routers and switches. So here we are shown SDN application. SDN application logic is there. Like some can perform traffic engineering, some can perform routing, someone has some other functions. So they have their own specialized functions and applications. Apart from there, we can see one more thing, which is the NBI driver, जो हमने पहले नहीं देखा था. So what is this NBI driver? So इसकी full form पे जाते हैं. हमें ये पता है कि SDN एप्लीकेशन और SDN कंट्रोलर इनके बीच में एक API काम करती है. उस API का नाम क्या था? SDN नॉर्थ बाउंड इंटरफेस API. ठीक है, SDN NBI था उसका नाम. सो दिस इज द सेम NBI ड्राइवर जो हर एक एप्लीकेशन के अंदर होगा. एंड इन SDN कंट्रोलर टू हैंडल ऑल दीज NBI ड्राइवर्स क्या होगा यहाँ पे? NBI एजेंट. SDN control logic होगा. SDN control logic किस लिए होगा? SDN control logic is there so that it can handle all kind of routing tables. That is, you know, you had flow rule tables and all, and how the entries in flow rule tables are managed by the SDN control logic, and the SDN control logic manages how the network elements disseminate the packets received. So based on some flow tables, and these flow tables can be updated by the SDN control logic. Okay, now what is the connection between controller and the network element? How are they connected? Same thing, driver and agent. The driver किसके पास है? Driver is with the controller. So controller has the CDPI driver, and the agents are present in the network elements. Now, what really does this SDN control logic provide to the SDN application? ये क्या करेगा? पूरी state of the whole network, like how many routers are there, which router is active, which router is not active, which is the nearest path between two routers, how much traffic is there. These all informations will be transported via the control plane to the application plane. So it's the same. It will expose of the instrumentation, statistics, and events up and translate the requirements down, like whatever the SDN applications are requiring. So it will tell the requirements to the routers. So it will enforce the behavior of low level control. It has capability discovery, stats and faults. Okay, so this is it. Mm, so यहाँ पे इन्हीं सब की definition given है. What is the SDN application? These are the programs that explicitly, directly, and programmatically communicate their network requirements and desired network behavior to the SDN controller via the NBI northbound interface. In addition, they may consume an abstract view of the network for their internal decision making purpose. वो कौन provide करेगा इनको? Controller provide करेगा. An SDN application consists of one SDN application logic and one or more NBI drivers. SDN applications may themselves expose another level of abstracted network control, thus offering one or more higher level NBIs through respective NBI agents. Okay. SDN controller क्या है? SDN controller is a logically centralized entity in charge of translating requirements from SDN application layer to the SDN data paths. So let us see where are the SDN data paths. These are the SDN data paths. So it is transporting the requirements from the application layer to the SDN data path. Fine. What else is it doing? Providing the SDN applications with an abstract view of the network, which will include statistics and events. हमने बता दिया. Okay. SDN data path क्या कर रहा है? SDN data path is a logical network device which exposes visibility and uncontended control over its advertised forwarding data processing capabilities. The logical representation may encompass all or a subset of a physical substrate resources. SDN डेटा पाथ के अंदर क्या है? CDPI agent है and a set of one or more traffic forwarding engines or zero or more traffic processing engines. These engines and functions may include simple forwarding between the data paths, external interfaces, or internal traffic processing or termination functions. Okay. Then next is your SDN control to data plane interface. This interface is between controller and data path, which provides programming control of all forwarding operations, capabilities advertisement, statistics reporting, event notification. And then next is SDN northbound interface. SDN northbound interface are interfaces between SDN applications and controllers and typically provide abstract network views and enable expansion of network behavior and requirements. Key principles क्या हैं SDN architecture के? So key principles are that control plane is logically centralized and decoupled from the data plane. That does not mean that only एक ही control plane होगा और वो centralized होगा. एक से ज़्यादा भी हो सकते हैं पर सारे के सारे centralized ही रहेंगे and they will be connected to all the other routers. So this you can read the given document which I have given you by Open Networking Foundation. And again we are going to come up with more of SDN controllers. This is just the basic introduction of SDN control plane and we'll come with more.